you? I think because I am so open.
My smartest business decision has been going for it and not being, like, having no fear.
When you do take time for yourself, that's when, like, the magic happens and these ideas come.
Oh. Right, so that is from Evan Carmichael. That's the source. And this is Craig Metrowich. And we're going to talk about the Kardashians and the blueprint that they've created. Whether you like them or not, that's not the point. I was talking about social media the last few days and what can we learn from the best of the best. So I thought, well, let me go research it and find out what has the Kardashians done these many, many years. Take into account they were the originals, right? So it's not about whether you like them or a fan or not. I want to review what could you and I learn from the Kardashians. Taking into account in these crazy times, we're all looking at how to put our businesses online. We're looking at how to extend our branding. So I wanted to go and investigate that for us. What I'll also be doing, by the way, a lot of you have asked me how to do websites, because I mentioned in one of my vlogs, I've done over 40 websites. So what I will do is I will do a summary of the logic of the process, not in this vlog, in another vlog, on how you can go and create a website, manage your branding, and each stage. Because what I found when I'm on YouTube researching myself, there's very few things that put all the different processes together. So what is the blueprint we can learn from the Kardashians? This is Craig Metrowich. You're going to love this. This is the Good News channel, and it is about edutainment. I want to educate us and entertain us at the same time, not just sharing pearls of wisdom from other people that know more than you and I, but also make it practical and relevant for you, my audience, and to inspire you and energize you. So let's get right into it. So one of the first points that I learned from the Kardashians, just bear with me, I'm doing this all on my own, is do the things yourself, right? I've got a few cue cards here. So what does that mean? About doing things personally. Now, I never knew this, right? So for example, Kim Kardashian does a lot of the vlogging and all this stuff herself. I'm talking about in the beginning, right? A lot of the posts herself. I would have reckoned she would have had a complete production crew that would do everything for her. So she's very much in control it yourself, do some of the production. A lot of it is hands-on, and that's my message. So don't make an excuse. If you want to create your own online presence, then do it yourself. And how do you do that? Go online like I do. Study the best of the best. YouTube's brilliant from a search engine point of view to find out the tips on how to do these things. You can go and easily find out how to set up your Instagram account, how to set up your Facebook account more effectively. You can go and look at how they've done Pinterest. In other words, think about how you can learn from the best and see what their blueprint is and how you can apply it. Okay, another point. Do what is authentic. I think that's very important. You can't go and copy somebody. You can learn from them for sure, but if you try and copy and clone, it's not going to work for you. Okay, and going to your business, if you go copy and clone, it's not going to work for you. So you need to find authenticity in what you do, what excites you, what energizes you, and what can you make into a business. I know a lot of you in lockdown and through this crazy times we're living in are having to reinvent yourself. Okay, I fully get that. But you can't reinvent yourself and try and make a business out of something that you're doing that you're really not passionate about. Okay, so in my case, I'm not making money in lockdown like I should be making money because I can't go physically present right now, right or wrong. So I'm actually adapting also to the times and doing more vlogs. Okay, I've got a Backer Buddy campaign. Yes, I need your support because I want to create a professional studio. I've got a studio set up here in my home office, but I want a professional studio with professional lighting and professional sound, etc. And the idea is to do a radio studio with a vlogging studio. So yes, find your authentic niche, should I say, and see how you can make money out of that. Another point I picked out of the blueprints, and I'm using Kardashians and Kim Kardashian specifically. And once again, the resource, by the way, go and support. He's got a brilliant channel, is Evan Carmichael. Brilliant. He does like the 10 best of. Really go and check the channel out and support that channel. Q card, do the work daily. In other words, there is hard work involved. Right? often a lot of us think, it was a luck, and they managed to get a lucky break, and sure, in some cases there is a lucky break involved, but with the research I've done about what's trending on social media, who's successful for many years, how they're doing it, hard work. I've been vlogging now for over 3 years, done 161 shows, live shows, interview shows, which is on celebrities1.tv. So 3 years, over 3 years later, been presenting for 15 years and 11 months. Okay, it's just consistent hard work. Right, let's go into more of the elements of their blueprint. Have role models, right? In my life thank heavens I've had some really good role models, and a shout out to my role models to say thank you for being in my corner and for inspiring me and energizing me. So you need role models and mentors. Think about who right now in your business sector, if you're going to now be creating an online business as an example, who would be your role models? When you look at social media, who would be your role models? Okay, who are the people that you admire and you look up to, and see what they're doing in your sector. Let's make it practical. Let's say you want to start an online business and you want to do cell phone accessories and you want to do IT. I would go and look at the best in that sector. As I said, don't clone and copy them. Certainly learn from them. Look at what they're doing. What is their target audience? What are they selling? What is their marketing imagery? How are they going to market? What is their marketing? What is their advertising campaign? What social media platforms are they using? Are they advertising on Facebook? And by the way, how do you expect all these platforms to so-called give you stuff for free access, free networking, free connections to your family and friends? There's no such thing. Okay, it doesn't exist. It's commercial, right? They're utilizing your database. They're utilizing AI now, artificial intelligence. They're utilizing very smart algorithms to know your behaviors, to understand you, and guess what? To sell to you. Okay? That's why you've got access to all these platforms. I'm always amazed at how naive people are about it until they go and Google something. You go Google running shoes right now. Guess what? Bing! Advert shows up on Instagram. Bing! Advert shows on Facebook. Bing! And there it goes, non-stop. You start getting information on running shoes. Holla, that's how it works. Okay, so be smart about it. Next point, blueprint. What I've learned from the Kardashians. Okay, recharge you. Very important right now. How do you recharge yourself? Not so easy, especially in lockdown. Well, recharge your spirit, recharge your energy. Even they recharge. Okay, when they're under almost observation 24/7 by 365. They've also learned to recharge. A little bit faster. This is Craig Metrowich, the Good News Channel. We're talking about social media, the trends. Today's theme around Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians. What have I learned? I've used Evan Carmichael as a reference source point. Brilliant. So go and support his channel. Hang around with people that are good for you and a good influence. That's one of the points. I've been very, very fortunate to have that. I do hang around with good people. I do hang around with people that can lift me up and lift my game. So talking about an industry, if I was a motorcycle racer, I would hang out with people that are into that sport. I would go and research everything to do with it. I would get a coach, physical coach, mind coach, to become the best in that specific sport. If you look at Formula One racing, which I love, they'll have a mind coach, they'll have a physical coach, they'll have a whole team. In actual fact, Formula One teams have about 1,000 people on their team to make it all happen so that the driver can win. Going to, let's say, social media, and if you want to win, then yes, surround yourself by good people that can influence you, right? So that when you go through a dip in your business, they lift you out to get through that dip. Moving on, gratitude is one of the key points. Be grateful and appreciate what you already have. So I was at one stage battling because I was always saying, I don't have the latest camera. I don't have the fastest Wi-Fi. I don't have a full-on professional studio. I would like to paint that wall in the back, but this is not my place, green, to have a green screen studio for you all. But that's all excuses, right or wrong. So what are you going to do? Do the opposite. Be grateful I can have lighting. Be grateful that I've got reasonable Wi-Fi. Be grateful that I can vlog using what I've got. Be grateful that I've got a top LED TV that I can do an intro with. Be grateful that I can go online and search and research before I do these vlogs. Be grateful that I've got friends that send me inspirational messages. Be grateful that I've got a daughter who keeps me on purpose, with a purpose, going for this. Be grateful for the fact that I've got fans and friends like you and some followers that keep me going too. Gratitude, gratitude, very important. Learn from mistakes. Woo-hoo! Have I done a lot of those? Okay, Brian's online. I see lots of people coming online. Shout out to all of you. Craig Metrowich, the Good News Channel, celebrities1.tv. Go and check it out. And please support me on my Backer Buddy campaign so I can create a world-class studio for us. So learn from my mistakes. I have made mega, huge, monster mistakes in my life. And that's why I think I'm a very good coach. You'd say, but whoa. Because from those mistakes, I can save you lots of pain and suffering, right? Isn't that a great thing? So that's why I really love coaching people. Not life coaching, business performance coaching. Energize the workplace and inspire you. And obviously in these crazy times, virtual coaching too. So I've also had to learn new things through technology and how I can virtually coach you and inspire you. So learn from mistakes. What is one of my biggest mistakes, you might ask? Let me put this down here, that I've learned from is I'm a hyper guy. I'm an impulsive human being. Definitely one of my biggest challenges. How do I control that impulsiveness? So one of my biggest mistakes as a human being is I'm extremely impulsive. Okay, I love to try new things out. So guess what? Because of that impulsiveness, I will try 1,000 things out. I will make 999 mistakes, more than you. But guess what? The upside is when I get it right, it is mega huge positive. So that's the ratio, right? If you try nothing, you make no mistakes. I prefer to try a lot of things, to learn a lot of things, and that's what I can share with you. So learn from your mistakes. You have to go out there. You have to try it. Wrapping up. So what have we learned this morning? Guess what? Even the Kardashians could teach us a thing or two. Even the Kardashians have got a blueprint. And I've shared some of the elements. Some of my personal ideas is you need to have an online presence right now. Personal ideas, you need to have a brand presence. You need to do it professionally, and that's a relative word, right? You need to be pride. You have pride in what you do. I love what I do. And you need to have your own authentic company profile, authentic product range, authentic go-to-market strategy, authentic. You just need to be authentic and attract an authentic audience. My name is Craig Metrowich, heading towards the wrap. This is the Good News Channel, celebrities1.tv. Go check it out. Each day I'm going to vlog different themes, and it's to inspire you, energize and excite you. And please, via Messenger, send me some of your questions, some things you'd like me to look at. I will try and do some of these vlogs outdoors as well to have a great setting. Today I'm indoors. I'm based in Cape Town. This is to really just energize you and to get you to think about what you can do, not what you can't do. Because we always limit ourselves on, I can't do this. Wrong. Okay? Take what you have and try and make the best out of it. This is the wrap up. Share the good news. Share the positivity. Just go out there and make it happen. Learn from the best of the best. You can do it.